All right, guys, before we get into this netline marketing stuff, and before we actually figure out how this stuff actually works and how it can help you benefit, with your network marketing organization, let's first talk about why doesn't the traditional way of network marketing work for 97% of folks, guys? Because 97% of folks, guys, struggle to build a successful network marketing business. So let's actually cover some of the facts, guys. Why doesn't this stuff work in the first place? How come so many people fail to obtain that lifestyle, and become financially free that the majority of network marketing companies preach, or display or put on the front end? Why is this stuff so complicated for the majority of folks, guys, to achieve? First and foremost, guys, I'm going to start off by talking about poorly choosing a target market. Plain and simple, guys, but it's not our fault. When I first started off, guys, I was the little green guy. I was taught to go out and make a list of 101 prospects and pretty much market towards my family and friends. And if that didn't work, I was taught to buy leads. If that didn't work, practice the 3-foot rule, or actually practice the 3-foot rule. If that didn't work, then buy leads. Now, the same thing, guys. There's one thing that's wrong with all three of those things that I just named, guys, and that one thing is poorly choosing a target market. Now, what exactly is marketing? Marketing is simply finding a product or service, right? Actually, finding people, right? Finding their passions, right? Going out and creating a product or service, or finding a product or service, and simply getting in front of those passionate people that want this stuff anyway. That's all marketing is, guys, and selling it at an affordable value, affordable rate, and still making a profit, for your pocket, pretty much. That's all marketing is. Now, when we first joined network marketing companies, we're a little green guy. We're taught to go out and market towards people who just may not be looking for our company compensation plan or the product, and they may not even want to go in business with you, but they may have your best interests at heart. But however, it just may not be their cup of tea. You can never sell a steak to a vegetarian. So that's where so many people go wrong, guys. But it's not our fault, because this is the behavior, the driving behavior of the companies, guys, of the network marketing companies out here, and the big guru guys who have the nice cars and the nice homes and things like that. So, and the main reason, guys, how come this philosophy is preached and taught in our community, guys, in the network marketing community, is because they understand and know that when network marketers join, or when new recruits join their company, they understand that you're only going to have about 3 months of pumped up enthusiasm. And within those 3 months, you're going to be passionate about the opportunity. You're going to be passionate while speaking to people, guys. And they want you to go out and talk to as many people as you possibly can, guys. Even if you receive 99 no's first before you get that one yes, guys, they want you to still go out, get rejected until you find that one person that may be looking for your opportunity, which is fine. But however, the process, guys, of getting rejected and just poorly targeting your audience or your crowd or your customers, it's not a good feeling, guys, because that leads to failure. Now, some people are able to pull it off, guys, and once it's able to pull it off, the big guru guys, they pull this stuff off, guys, because they have influence. And in most cases, they probably were successful before they even joined the network marketing opportunity and had a meeting at one of their homes, and people seen their lifestyle proof, like, wow, this stuff works. So they began to join companies out of emotions instead of logically thinking, should I go out and investigate? Should I go out and learn how to market first? And that's really what you're supposed to do, guys. Now, here's another thing. If you were to go into the real estate business, would you go out, right, and instantly, soon as you go into the real estate business, you purchase a house, would you go out and try to flip it instantly? Automatically, would you start taking action because you watched the TV show and someone said, yeah, you can just go out and sell your house and tell your family and friends about your new house to see if they want to buy it? Probably not. You would first learn that market. You would first understand, how to actually flip a house. You would learn the inside things and the outside things. You would pretty much, prepare yourself, right? You would learn about mortgages and brokers and so on and so on. I'm no real estate expert, so excuse my lingo, but you pretty much would learn that industry first, guys, because that's going to make you comfortable and build confidence. And usually this portrays, or actually that portrays, to folks whom you're speaking with. So the same will apply, guys, for network marketing. You need to understand people. Why do people buy? Why do people do what they do? What do people buy into? How can you break down these barriers and lower skepticism and lower the guard of your prospects? How can you make them more comfortable? How can you add value to their life, guys? You need to understand how to market, understand business first, and just learn some things, guys. And from a psychological standpoint, guys, and develop your mindset. You need to learn the bundle of things before you actually go out and market towards your family and friends. I remember one night, about 2 years ago, maybe. I was hanging out with some of my friends, and we were at this bar in Michigan, and we were leaving, and I was so determined to be successful around that time, guys. I was doing network marketing the old-fashioned way, but I had no clue of how to market. I remember I was talking to him, guys, and my friend, he said, you need to go take a business class. This was a college guy, and I had no college education, none of that. But he said you need to go take a business class. He told me that because he was saying I was doing a poor job, and I wasn't a good persuader. I guess I wasn't persuasive enough, and it's like a light bulb went off in my head. It's like, you know what? Maybe this talking to my family and friends stuff, maybe it's really not the answer. Where's the solution at? How can I really become better at this? And the first thing I thought about was taking a business class, but I was fortunate to find guys on the internet like Gospel Jackson, Jason Dandridge, Michael Chaney, Dagan Smith, Dan Dimmitt. And the things that I learned from these guys not only taught me how to make a fortune, guys, but it taught me how to show others how to make a fortune as well by just simply marketing in a smarter fashion. This stuff isn't hard, guys, once you actually put the pieces of the puzzle together. So one more quick thing, guys, and this right here is just like ridiculous to me right here, and when I think about this stuff, how I used to do it when I first started off, it like a light bulb. I mean, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. Now the thing is right here, guys, another thing that another area where so many network marketers are going wrong at is, they're simply, when they join the company, or actually when we join the company, we're taught not to tell our family and friends or our prospects about the opportunity itself. Don't try to explain it to folks. Now, quick question. If I came to you and I said, hey, I want to go into, would you like to go into this restaurant industry with me? I'm looking at this good restaurant, and you can make a load of cash, instantly in about 90 days. Are you interested? Would you like to come to a seminar to learn more about this stuff, this restaurant industry? You probably will ask me, sure, I would love to learn how to make money, but what exactly is it about? What do we have to do? What product? How much does it cost? Things like that. And I reply by saying, well, I can't really go into that because I really don't want to mess this stuff up, but it's some good stuff. I want you to come out to a seminar, check it out. Or I want you to get on the phone and I'll let my business partner explain it to you exactly how the stuff works. You probably wouldn't feel comfortable joining me, off top, guys. You probably would say this guy is nuts and he don't even know what he's getting into. You're going to pretty much have your guard up. So that's the wrong way to actually market your network marketing business, guys. When you first join these companies, learn it inside and out. Prepare yourself for the questions that's going to come your way, guys. And this is something that my girlfriend had actually had got me thinking one night when I was telling her about a business opportunity a while back, a long time ago. And she was asking me a ton of questions, and she literally stumped me. She said, Raphael, you need to start learning this stuff first. And you know what? I thought to myself, like, that's you're absolutely right. And so when you first join these companies, guys, you have to learn it first so you can be able to explain it. Don't go out there, sounding foolish by saying, I really don't know. You have to ask someone else, because, guys, people buy into leaders. You have to be a leader, guys. People follow leaders. We don't follow followers. People buy into people. And Your objective, guys, is to pretty much show people how to earn, how to become successful, because no one is joining a network marketing opportunity just to say I have a network marketing business. So just wanted to give you a couple of things, guys. Hope the stuff is beneficial towards you so far. Got some good stuff coming your way, some more exclusive stuff coming your way, and I'll see you in the next videos.